So anyway, let me let you guys know what I'm using. I'm using this is an azoxystrobin, and this is propiconazole. This is a group 11 and a group 3 fungicides. And I know you probably heard me say it before, but you have to really mix these fungicides up because your grass or the fungus can develop a resistance. And then it gets really hard. It doesn't work. You know, these fungicides that's here are off patent and they're still expensive, but just think of the ones that are not on a patent. It's really expensive. So you want to take double, you want to take all the chances of having a grass that resistance to fungicide away. Now I have this stuff here, and it's mainly because I have a huge lawn and I don't have, you know, the money to put something like a Disease X or bioadvanced disease fungus control that you can get out of the big box stores. Nothing wrong with those, and actually they are the same thing. The Disease X is actually azoxystrobin. This is azoxystrobin. This is the granule, and this is also azoxystrobin. You forget about the name on here. It's just the brand, off-brand name, but it's azoxystrobin. If you read the labels and you read the bioadvanced label, it's propiconazole. So you want to mix both the bioadvanced and propiconazole. I'm going to try to see if I can get a snapshot or a screenshot of it and put it on this video for you to see. But you want to use both of those. What I would do is use one month and the other the next month. And this is for the people who have small yards, 5,000 square feet or maybe 10,000 square feet. That's what Home Depot cater to, the basic lawn owner, and I totally understand them. It's not their market to deal with people with a lot of property, a lot of acreage to deal with. So that's why I seldom go to Home Depot, because I can't afford to put out that bioadvanced. You know, I'm going to pay $20 or $30 for 5,000 square feet when I have to cover 50,000 square feet now, and then I'm going to cover, you know, over 100,000 square feet once I'm all said and done, and it just doesn't make sense. I can't afford that. Also, one thing about this azoxystrobin, it's still expensive. You can buy, there's a little paint that you can buy that's $130, and you just get a pint of it, and it's still per 1,000 square feet a good buy. But this one here is even a better buy, because for the same money I got a whole gallon worth. The only difference is the name and the labeling. The active ingredient is exactly the same as the azoxystrobin that you buy for the lawn, but the labeling is not for lawn. But the only difference is the amount that you put down. This is the exact same product, guys. This is the exact same product. So I use the azoxystrobin label that costs, you know, hundreds of dollars. I put it at that rate in order to get my turf protected. So here's another one that you guys can get, and it may be a one and done for you. They still say put this out with another fungicide, but technically it has a group 3, which is what that is, a group 3, and a group 11, which is what the azoxystrobin is, propiconazole. So basically you're getting both fungus control into one bottle, so you don't have to really mix this together with anything else for fungicide resistance, even though it still says It says it's on the bottle. I don't know if that's for legal reasons or whatever, but technically that has both of them in there. So that's it, guys. I bought this before I was able to get the information on the other two, so I already had this on hand, and I do use it for spot treating. This is the after learning a little bit more, then I bought this Armada, which has both fungicides, group 3 and 11. And then as my research took me, I ended up with these two here, propiconazole and this azoxystrobin. The name of it, like I said, through my research, I found out, I read the active ingredients, as it's the exact same thing. No different than when you buy generic pharmaceuticals for yourself at the pharmacy. So again, guys, I know most people don't have the large lawns. I wanted to make this part just to give you the gist of the fungus situation and let you know that, on the residential side, you have a smaller lawn. It's a lot less expensive because you have such a smaller lawn, and you can go to Home Depot. Again, it's the bioadvanced and the Disease X. You want to swap between those two, because if you want turf type tall fescue, you're going to have it. Now, Bermuda will also succumb to disease. All grasses will. The difference is this Bermuda will not die. It'll brown it up. It'll look horrible, and the next season it'll come back. You just got to kill a fungus off. So that's the difference. This fescue is going to check out on you. It really, that fungus really loves that fescue, and it's going to do a number on it. And it's going to die on you. It's going to look like it's a drought. Look like you need to water it. And that's not going to be the issue. It's going to be brown patch. Anyway, I'm about to end this video. This is something that I want you guys to know that I'm getting ready to do, is this Iron Night. I like to use this during the summer because, as you can see, it has very little nitrogen in there. I really don't need the nitrogen. I'm trying to get the color. But however, nitrogen is needed for all the nutrients to work. Nitrogen is needed to drive the nutrients into the plant. You need to have that nitrogen there. So I don't want to put, and I know you probably have heard other people say don't fertilize the fescue in the summertime, and I agree. I've learned that. I'm not trying to push it because it's already stressed out. However, it just needs a little nitrogen for the stuff to work. Just throwing it out there, you really want the full benefit of the products that you put down. And that's why I want a little nitrogen with that. And then to help that even more, and that's where the humic and C-Kelp comes in. Those allow the grass to more efficiently use the nitrogen, the fertilizer that you are putting down. So that's another trick that you should be applying to your yard, is humic and kelp, or basically RGS. And when I say RGS, I'm talking about something like this. Now, you don't have to particularly go and get this brand. You can go and get the humic and the C-Kelp separately through Amazon. This is just more convenient for me, so I'll do that, or any other next product, because all of them has humic acid. All their products have humic acid in there. So anyway, that's it. So we're going to try to get this thing going. And before I end it out, I got this is kind of like my Malargonite. I switched from Malargonite to this because it's better economically, and I have my moisture manager, which is the same as hydrotane. So those are items that I'm going to be putting out on my backyard, and my fescue, which is on the side and the front. Okay, wish me luck. Sorry for the long video. If you guys like this, I really appreciate it. You know, just even if you didn't like it, just like it for me. You know, I'm just asking for a favor. And if you're not a subscriber, help me out. You know, my subscriber count is dismal. However, I really do believe that there's not many people in the zone that I am, which is I'm in North Texas, and you know, attempting to have a cool season lawn. There's not many people who are out there showing and sharing their journey with this type of grass. And then if you are in another area that's even more into the transition zone than me, like Carolina and all that other stuff, even you guys, if I can do this in Texas, you can rest assured that you can do it in your area. So so far, you know, July is right around the corner. I'm still green. You can do this. If I can do this, you most definitely can do this, because I am in Texas, and you know, it's like all the rumors and everything that you heard. It's hot here, and it's been hot, and it's going to be another hot one today. So and I still have this, so I'm excited for you guys who are in a better climate than I am. This right here is going to do you perfectly. So go out there and you know, next season start it up, and you'll instantly have the best lawn in the neighborhood.